How we commemorate our successes tells a lot about our character. So it is with the character of the movement to take control of the Southern Baptist Convention. In June 1990, the convention held its annual meeting in New Orleans. In their book, The Fundamentalist Takeover in the Southern Baptist Convention, A Brief History, Rob James and Gary Leeser write that the presidential election at that 1990 meeting proved decisive, sealing the Fundamentalist victory once and for all, because it assured them of having majority control of all SBC boards. Following that election, a group of about 24 Fundamentalist leaders gathered at Café du Monde in the French Quarter to celebrate their victory. James and Leeser write, "One of the men climbed upon a table and announced to the customers that the group would sing Victory in Jesus to celebrate 12 years of victory over the moderates in the Southern Baptist Convention. It was a shameful, prideful twisting of that great song, to fit a political agenda." 23 years earlier, Paige Patterson, a doctoral candidate at New Orleans Baptist Theological Seminary, and Paul Pressler, a state appeals court judge from Houston, had met in a booth at that same Café du Monde and discussed their shared concern that teachings in Baptist colleges and seminaries allowed too much latitude for personal interpretation of the Scriptures. Their concern could partially be traced back to a controversy only a few years earlier over a commentary on Genesis written by a professor at Midwestern Baptist Theological Seminary that suggested that part of the Genesis account of creation might be metaphorical rather than literal. Pressler told Patterson that he had carefully studied the Constitution and bylaws of the Southern Baptist Convention and devised a strategy by which like-minded Baptists could take control of the convention and shape it to fit their theology. We'll look at that strategy in tomorrow's Baptist Brief.